don't know. It's supposed to be over sometime in the second quarter, but you never know. Could run longer. No, I'm just gonna wing it. Talk about how I'm the best, we're gonna win, license, like in subscribe, blah, 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 all that.
Normal stuff, huh?
Normal stuff.
Looking good, MP.
Makes me wonder if they may be interested in lead extension down the road. Yeah, that's the Pacific Northwest corridor has a lot of attention. I'd love to scout their trees and test their short flights. So, are we thinking of adding on a scout for the Northern Territory?
Our definition? Well, if we keep seeing this much talent, we may want to explore adding to the budget.
Like a G-League team to do more driving.
As a means of getting better perimeter look?
Secondarily, get the defense out of position. Yes. Understand who's trying to help and what to do to make them better.
Right? Maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP season 2. You keep grabbing this better. We can leak any info on the team.
Talk about it.
You see the 40-point game out in Nevada yet?
Visions and staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up bigger than verse, you can hear the traces of two-pipe. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest demise make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick draw plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Assuming we can develop that one.
There he goes. It's some good tonight.
Pacers game. Special pregame concerts are also free in the parking lot. Bring the family and enjoy Pacers basketball. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable. Incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Pacers along with your issue and your seat location to 55555. A member of our restoration will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and the Indiana Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, touching each other in court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You take a look at Jones. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation. First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. Here's Morant. The Pacers making their last shot. Count that bucket.
There isn't a single move that Ja can't pull off. The floater's no problem for him.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Siakam, defended by Jackson. Siakam against Jackson. 6 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, out of the pick and roll, Nembhard's first instinct is pass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Halliburton against Morant. Down low. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Halliburton. 27 points his last game. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Edey.
Oh, we missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Halliburton. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got 6 points.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Mathurin has been well coached on when to give it up.
Morant surveying the floor. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jones. He's covered by Mathurin. Fades and shoots. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Steps back. Nembhard outside. Jackson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Puts it up from the high post. High post Siakam. Jackson on him. Fires, top of the key. Jackson. Outside Mathurin. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Now here's Siakam. He had 16 in the win against Charlotte.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Jones. Jackson with a screen on Mathurin. Kicks it out to Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. does have this in his bag. The big man can punish you from range.
Right side Matherin. Back to Nembhard. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Indiana. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
Checking out the Pacers. Their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Jerome's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves, so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Graham.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton is clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. Another shot. And it's finished off by Edey as he lays it in. Edey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Nembhard outside. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Here's Jackson. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jackson's got 5.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective. Playing aggressive around the basket.
Back to Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Jerome. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Jones grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 3. Pass to Edey. Jones against Jackson. Jones in the post. Outside for Morant. Jones with a screen on Nembhard. Nembhard with a steal. Siakam outside. Outside Matherin. Some nice passing by Indiana here. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Siakam. Halliburton's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. The 3. Indiana with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Now here's Nembhard. He played a great game against Charlotte. Shot clock at 3. Siakam finds Halliburton. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
You see Halliburton has the ability to rise above most defenders with the length. Just puts it to great use there.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Matherin. Jones misses. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Matherin with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Matherin against Jones. And he drives in. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Memphis trailing here. Matherin with a steal. Inside. Fires for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Indiana. Huff comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Toppin in for Mathurin. Then for Memphis, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Edey. And it's Pippen in for Morant.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Huff. Now here's Halliburton. Fires it. Clark grabs the board.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Jones from outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Jones with the block. It's tipped. Pass to Nesmith. And he converts the layup. And the Pacers lead by 4. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So it's the Pacers now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. McConnell outside. And stolen by Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Halliburton. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Shepard in for Halliburton. Right wing. Siakam against Jackson. Siakam looking it over. 5 on the clock. And here's Shepard for 3. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Huff. Yet to see a basket. McConnell outside. A nice passing by Indiana here. There's Nesmith with the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Right side Jones. Shoots over Nesmith. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Memphis ahead, up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forward. Ty Jerome is out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. And it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jerome. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. To the middle. All alone on the break. And Siakam with the slam.
So fast to get out in transition. Pascal Siakam dangerous in the open floor.
Jackson the screen. Jerome passes to Clark. Pippen outside. Clock at 6. And that one no good to start off the night.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Here's Murphy. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the Grizzlies shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Back to Wells. to Jerome. And here's Clark. Tipped. To the left wing. Here's Murphy. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And now a 3-point Indiana lead.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Pippen. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Jones, he's checked in for Furphy. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Memphis. And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. McConnell outside. Jackson against Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Memphis with a rebound. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Pippen. Here's Jerome. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 9 points for Jaren Jackson. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
The 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, Bill. I'm told MP's father is going in for a medical procedure that will hopefully alleviate some of the cardiac problems that he had been facing. I asked MP about the surgery, and he said, quote, "It's a bit weird to be playing while he's under the knife, but honestly, I could use the distraction. I am sure that everything will be okay with the surgery. Fingers crossed." Back to you guys.
Absolutely. My goodness. A lot for him to process. Now here's Jackson. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's McConnell. 14 points for him last game against Charlotte.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Jerome. After Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Clark. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. Contavious Caldwell Pope for 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Neither side willing to relent.
And that's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Jones misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now here's Jackson. Now Pippen, defended by Jones. Here's Jerome. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right, so next answer. Bring those memories. All right.
for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Jones. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Jerome. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. The 3-ball. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Morant, he's checked in for Pippen.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 12, Ja Morant.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Here's Morant, coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Jackson. Here's Clark. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Clark's got his first points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Halliburton outside. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. There's Neesmith with the 3. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know, just watching him, Aaron Neesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Doris.
Exactly right, B.A., and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson comes in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Mathurin with the ball. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. And Indiana misses again.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Isaiah Jackson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. For 3, Caldwell Pope. He drops it from range. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Can they get it? Siakam takes the contact and finishes.
Now, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 11. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Morant against Halliburton. Jones up top. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And now Indiana on the fast break. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. To the middle. Here's Jackson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists here tonight. Grizzlies lead by 7. And here's Morant. He's got 7. To the inside. Oh, Morant from close range.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Halliburton, pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. There's the triple on target from range. Halliburton's got 11 points.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Morant, pass to Jones. Back to Morant. Rebounded by Halliburton.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Nembhard for three. Pure from three-point range. Nembhard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Jones. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Mathurin. Pulls it. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Morant, the pass to Jones. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Indiana's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. Aldama grabs the board.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Nembhard.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Then for Memphis, Edey comes in for Clark. And it's Jaren Jackson in for Aldama. Jones against Mathurin. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 20 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pacers trail by 7. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Mavericks had a nice performance. He scored 17 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. A statement game from him where he took his play to the next level. What's he have in store for us tonight, guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Mathurin with a steal on the break. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Mathurin is so tough in transition.
Jackson the screen. Here's Jones. The Pacers pull it in. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Jackson against Jackson. Nembhard outside. Jackson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pocket 4 on the wing. Mathurin. No one near him. Memphis with a rebound. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
That one goes. Count it.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Outside Mathurin. From the high post. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance by their second unit. And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. on the eastern side, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, I mean, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique players in NBA history.
I mean, if you could build an NBA player from scratch, he just may be the prototype. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pacers trail by 6. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Jackson in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Jackson, the pass to Mathurin. Tries again, and he hits the jumper. Mathurin's got 12 points in the game.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Edey. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Edey shooting the ball.
That one falls for Edey. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. Pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Jackson with a screen on Morant. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 16.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Jones. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jones has got 22.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Siakam outside. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. Three-pointer Mathurin. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Norris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, BA. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
Here's Siakam after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Jones with a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton with some nice D.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Nembhard for 3. Memphis with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Jones. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from Jones. Edey's got 5 points in the quarter. Siakam against Jackson. Jackson outside. Pass to Nembhard. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 8. And stolen by Jackson. Nembhard outside. Jackson finds Nembhard. A little mid-range shot is up. Jackson with a screen on Jackson. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Grizzlies have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Now here's Nembhard. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Jackson, from down in the low post, it goes. Jackson's got 16 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Jones with the ball. He's covered by Mathurin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Now here's Mathurin. 15 points in the game. 4-3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Siakam. 9 points in the game. Inside. Jackson down low. Edey's there. And it's blocked by Edey. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Memphis leading by 12. Now Morant. He's got 13. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Halliburton outside. And here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Shoots over Morant. Halliburton misses. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Jones in the post, defended by Halliburton. Jones misses. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Jackson, the screen, down low to stop the drought. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that game against Sacramento, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. Jerome's checked in for Memphis. Indiana making a switch here. Huff's checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 32, Jay Huff.
Jerome against McConnell. Jerome passes to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam with it. Jackson in his pocket. Siakam finds McConnell. Halliburton outside. Over Morant. Inside. Halliburton gets it to fall.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
And the dunk by Jones.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Huff. Here's Siakam, defended by Jackson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Halliburton against Jones. Shoots over Halliburton. Jones misses.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Siakam, no good.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 14. Halliburton for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Jones. And he's got 28 now. All right, let's take a moment now to look at the rookie leaderboard. The best playmakers over the last 10 games. No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Shepherd in for Halliburton. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Neesmith passes to Toppin. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Memphis leading by 12. Here's Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Aaron Neesmith picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And so it's Memphis with it after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Jones finds Jackson. Excellent D there from Toppin. Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Huff. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Huff's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. But Doris, one thing we know about Ben Shepherd, when he checks into the game, he's headed directly into the action.
If you're coming off the bench, and Ben has done that for much of his career, you have got to be willing to mix it up right away. If an open shot is there, take it. If you can get on the offensive glass, do it. That is exactly what Ben Shepherd gives you.
And here are the Pacers now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Sends it home from three-point land.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jerome outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jones. And there's the drive. Indiana with a rebound. There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Shepherd, defended by Pippen. Pass to Toppin for 3. And he can't get that one. Here's Jones. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Memphis ahead, up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis, we've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Jones in at the 3, small forward. Pacers trail by 7. Up top, Siakam. Clark covers. Siakam, pass to McConnell. Back to Siakam. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Jerome, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Inside, here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Jones in the post. Nesmith covering. Jones misses. McConnell outside. Here's Siakam. Pass to Toppin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Toppin's got his first basket.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin could be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Here's Jones. Indiana with a rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Into the lane, and the dunk by Jones.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Siakam. Buries it through contact. Siakam.
Well, Siakam just staying strong inside, finds the finish through it.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Siakam against Clark. Outside for McConnell. Outside Nesmith. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Siakam. Good D by Clark.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Jones, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Sinks the tray. And it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Halliburton's checked in for Furphy. Edey's checked in for Memphis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Jones from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Halliburton outside. Over to the left wing. Siakam in the post. Edey's there. Top of the screen on Caldwell-Pope. Halliburton for 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And here's Memphis. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Jones' shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Siakam outside. Outside Nesmith. This one for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Neesmith has earned the green light from three-point territory. Knock it in, Aaron.
Screen by Edey. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the basket by Halliburton. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
Jones has got 43 points.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
There's a screen by Toppin. Siakam, the pass to Toppin. There's Neesmith with a three. Another three for Indiana.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Outside Jones. Here he goes. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin is a showman. Put him near the cup and watch what happens.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Then for Memphis, Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Morant in for Caldwell Pope. Edey with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Jones. The rebound by Jackson. Pacers trail by 11. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Morant with the bucket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. To the paint. And Edey with a block. Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. Left side Jones. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Nembhard. Goes up from the block. Shot clock at 6. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Indiana misses again.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Jones, and the dunk by Jones.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the dunk by Jones.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Jones. Screen by Edey. Jones with the ball. Picked up by Mathurin. Edey, that's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jackson outside. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Jerome. Step back and fire. Halliburton, no good.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Here's Jones. Edey with a screen on Mathurin. The 19-footer. Oh, it's off. Pacers trail by 18. Siakam. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Outside Morant. Nembhard with a steal. Outside Siakam. He launches. Oh, he cannot hit. Memphis has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Jones. Halliburton rips down the board. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Mathurin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson.
Memphis foul. Jones. First personal foul.
And he drops it first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And so Jackson nails both of them. Memphis leading by 16. Jones. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Jones. Jackson with a screen on Mathurin. Jones! Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
That's good from Jones. That one misses. Pacers trail by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Big Dog.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Siakam there for the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton with the ball, guarded by Morant. Nembhard fires. Money from 3.
This is just an extremely gifted passer. Halliburton's vision is elite.
Here's Jones. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Mathurin. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easier to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided. Tonight, I played provider. Tomorrow, it could be someone else.
That's great, MP. Thank you so much. Over to you, BA.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll...
Hey, Mom, how's he doing?
Oh, he's great. The doctor said everything went super smooth.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. Can I talk to him now?
He's still coming out of anesthesia, but as soon as he's ready, I'll have him call you.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Of course. course. Hey, you know the last thing he did before he went under?
No, what?
He made me show him your video. Oh, he said you looked a little bloated. He wanted me to tell you to hydrate.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's my dad.
Get some rest, honey. We'll call you later.
You too, Ma. Bye.